Greetings and welcome to Sunlight Refuge, where the name of the game is motivation, inspiration, and growth. Hi, everyone. My name is Tracy, and welcome to Sunlight Refuge. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So, today's message is on the female's perspective of courting, right? I know it's a lot of videos out there and a lot of content out there just giving courting such a bad name, a bad rep. But it's not supposed to be that way, right? Like courting is like when you find someone and you like their energy, you like their vibe, you want to get to know them, and just let that blossom and progress. So that's what this is all about, right? So today I have 5 tips for the males from the female's perspective of courting, right? Things that I think will help you along your journey of finding that perfect someone, right? So, number one, make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready. You gotta make sure you are ready to court. That means you have to make sure that you have you in order, right? That means all of your basics. What do you mean about your basics? You have a steady income, you have steady transportation. If you don't want to own a car, that's fine, but you know how to get yourself to and from on time, right? Whatever that looks like. Um Making sure you have stability in your life before you can go and invite someone else into it, right? Because you can't be on a recovering stage, you know what I'm saying, where you're trying to get yourself, pick yourself back up and things of that nature. Sometimes it's the right person, wrong time. I think that falls into that category. So you just got to make sure that you are actually an eligible bachelor before you go out there and introduce yourself, or start to set your intentions, because if you don't have you together, how can you bring somebody else in? And if you are bringing somebody else in, they may have children, you know what I'm saying, they may have other people that comes along with them, and you can't just be half stepping it. It's you got to make sure you got your basics in order, all of your things that you can take care of yourself with before you can invite somebody else. And that can also include like healing as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to bring your old relationships into your new relationships, because I personally just feel like that's just not fair on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Like if this person does this, but you're not giving them the opportunity to walk in their truth because you're bringing all of this old stuff that you've been a part of and that you've experienced, and then you're dumping that into the new relationship, and it doesn't give you the full opportunity to blossom with something that could last forever, right? So you want to make sure that you are taking your time to make sure that you are healed, you have all of your basics, you are ready, right? So number 1, make sure you are ready to court, right? And if that's you and you're ready to court, just after you introduce yourself, and you guys have set up that first get together and things of that nature, just be honest. Be honest, right? Don't sell her a bunch of yesterdays. You know what I mean? You ever been around a person who, oh yeah, I used to have this. Oh yeah, I used to be doing this. Oh yeah. Okay, in her mind, she's like, okay, so what are you doing now? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that What happened? Like that's these are the things that's going to trigger someone if what you're saying doesn't match with what's being presented, right? It's like, oh, okay, well, he may have been doing this, he may have been, this and that, but that ain't the lifestyle that you live in. Stay in the now, stay in the lifestyle that you are currently living. Because I can tell you from experience that if you present this fantasy of you at some point, it's going to become a reality. And what that means is that you can sit up there and say what you used to do, da, 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 what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. But at some point, that's going to have to be in the current. We're going to have to see that. She's going to want to see that. And then when she don't see that, you know what I'm saying? Chances are she's going to be out the door because you're not being honest with who you are. You're not being honest in your current state. So you're starting it off, you know, wrong. So and then it's like that's gonna make you come off a little corny, right? It's gonna come off a little corny. Like, why does he feel like he gotta do all this to be in my presence? You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You want to impress women, things of that nature. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just you are not being honest about who you are, what your current state is. We can't build with your past. You know what I'm saying? We have to build with you now and your future. So it come off a little cornballish when all the chips fall and then the real you with your real status and presents itself, and then it's just kind of like I don't really know about this one. So with that said, it goes to the next step. It's you want to lead with who you are. You don't want to lead with, oh yeah, I got money, oh yeah, I got cars, oh yeah, I be doing this, oh yeah, you don't want to lead with that. And don't lead with that, and then when she like, oh, all right, that's what we're doing, and then it's like, oh shit, go digger, bruh. No, that's what you presented to her. You presented to her like, oh, we finna be hot rolling all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it like that. You sit up there saying, this what you do, this is what I'm doing. And then she like, all right, cool. That's how you know what I'm saying? That's how you get yourself in these predicaments. But then you want to blame the woman talking about she a gold digger. But every time she talk to you, you talking about how you blowing money. How you trying to get diamonds and jewelry and all this other kind of stuff that you lavishly live and do on a daily basis. So you got to be careful with that. You don't want to lead with what you got. You want to lead with just who you are. You know what I'm saying? I can't build with your stuff, your material things. She's trying to build with you. So don't lead with your status. Don't lead with all of that stuff. It'll present itself in some point, right? Because if you're growing and you're building, you're gonna grow and build in that realm as well. So you just want to lead with who you are. So if you're ready to date, right, and you found somebody that you like, you approach them, you just want to be honest with them. You want to allow your charisma and your characteristics to shine, not your stuff, but your characteristics. You want that to be what she is, attracted to, right? And so after you see her, and let me just take a step back. When you see her, make your move. If you are in that step where you are ready to court and you got all your stuff aligned and everything, it's like, make your move. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You can't be intimidated and you don't want to you don't want to step to her, right? No, you got to be confident. in your approach, because it's like you can't be half stepping. You're going to lose out if you be half stepping. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you are ready. And when you are ready, make your move.